What's up, guys? We back with another one. As I promised in the last video, I'm gonna take you guys on a ride over to M Life, where we're gonna get the car tuned today. So it's an exciting day. We just finished doing in the last video. I just finished doing the tune-up on it. So we added some new spark plugs, upgraded coil packs. I don't think I gave you guys a chance to see or hear how the car sounds. So we'll get to hear that in this video as well. And hopefully we can catch up with Rick, aka Mr. M Life. All right, so let's head over to M Life. Just so you guys know, I am the M Life merchandise supplier for the shop, for the company. And they are actually one of my biggest customers. I mean, you guys definitely want to go check these guys out on Instagram. They're doing great things over there, big things with these foreigns, these BMWs. They're definitely holding it down in the East Coast as far as performance shops in New York. All right, and we are pulling up here now, so we see work being done. Let me see. I'm gonna actually pull up. Is this person coming out? All right, you guys, we're here. M Life Auto Care. All right, so we thought we would have the downpipe in, but however, the shop was closed today. I think they're out at the racetrack today. So we was lucky enough to find, I hopped on Facebook Marketplace and I was lucky enough to find someone that's nearby, about 15-20 minutes away, that actually has a brand new VRSF downpipe for my car. So I hit him up. I let him know, can I come pick it up? I asked him if I come pick it up now, and he said yes. So we're on our way to go pick up this downpipe and get back to the shop, because we don't want to do a stage 2 tune with no downpipe. All right, and we definitely want to skip the stage 1 process, which is kind of pointless if you're looking for power. All right, I'm not trying to get the highest amount of power, but I definitely would like to feel a difference in pickup and torque. So we're gonna go with for stage 2 tuned by Bootmod 3, and we're gonna see how the car runs afterwards. Right now it has a decent pull, but that's possibly just due to the, you know, intake, upgraded spark plugs and so forth, and just opening up the exhaust, deleting those canisters and opening up the exhaust a little bit. See, there's a little pull there. All right, nothing too crazy, but definitely enough to get you a speeding ticket. So let's slow down, because knowing my luck, I don't speed often, but seems like the times that I do decide to catch a little pull or something, that the boys in blue are sitting around lurking somewhere. So we're gonna be safe today, enjoy the day, and I'll tap back in with you guys when we get back to the shop. Or matter of fact, after we pick up this downpipe. All right, and take a look at it and see what it looks like. All right. Let's take a look at it again, just to make sure we look good. Boom, this is good. You guys see it. VRSF, that looks good. Goes up in there, boom, boom, boom. And we are good to go. All right. That was a nice little meetup. Gave us a couple of little decals, his business card, and come to find out he sells parts. All right, and I found this guy on Facebook Marketplace, so get me a decent price. All right, can't complain about the turnaround. We picked it up, and now we headed back to the shop. All right, so again, let's tap in when we get back to the shop and get this bad boy installed and get my baby tuned. So exciting. Don't worry, bro. I got you on the glasses, bro. Everything good?
Stop playing.
Yeah, all good. Alright guys, so we are back at the shop. Car's inside right now on the lift, and we're getting ready to put the downpipe on, and then from there we'll continue with our day and finally get to tuning the car. The tune should only take about maybe 15-20 minutes, if that, and then we'll see what type of power, what type of gains that we've gotten, and we'll also get to feel the difference. And we'll have Mr. M Life himself take us out on a test drive and see what everything feels like, the before and after. All right, so we'll tap back in a minute.
You'll be out that homework. I mean, if you did it right close,
You bought this from Face Market? Yeah. Let me see the link.
Right, and I look like you're a fit check.
right, guys. So, I guess you can tell from that last clip, things didn't work out so well. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it doesn't happen when we want it to happen, but eventually it happens and it gets done. So, without further ado, we finally got the correct downpipe for the vehicle. I was able to locate it from a company called Paylon Performance, and I'm decided to do the unboxing with you guys. All right, so you guys can see what this looks like. All right, I'll insert a little B-roll in here so you guys can check out different angles of the new downpipe. All right, so let's unbox this bad boy right now. See what it looks like. This is now downpipe number 2. So they say 3 times the charm, hopefully 2nd time's the charm in this case. All right, so we have our downpipe. They sent us our bolts, new bolts, nice. They also sent us some cool little decals. All right, one says Gap Daniels, that's pretty cool. One says Gapplebees, and then they sent their company, Paylon Performance. Oh, and then there's one more in here that says Sell It by Wile E. Coyote. All right, so these are pretty cool. All right, and now let's open it up. Out of here. Okay. So, folks, let's put this on. Good luck. All right, I'll grab that a little bit. Let me grab that now before Polo gets a hand on it. It starts to go crazy around the yard. But let's take this one off. Okay. And this looks more like it. All right, so guys, this is what it looks like. You guys can see it. Or I'm gonna also insert some B-roll so you guys can take a look. And again, this is the company Paylon Performance, in which I purchased it from. I'll put a link in the description below where you guys can purchase one for your F10 5 Series BMW. All right, so along with the other issues that we not ran into, not issues really, but just maintenance stuff, as far as, like I said before in the last video, the right axle, passenger side axle, we got to replace that, and our valve, oil pan valve cover, oil pan gasket needs to be replaced because that was leaking, as we saw in a couple of clips in the last video, All right, so I'm excited to get this. This looks like it'll definitely fit compared to the last one, and we'll get this installed, we'll get it put on, and by the end of this video, I promise you guys, the car will be tuned and running differently. All right, so till the next video, this is part 1. Stay tuned to part 2. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.